Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the true finale of Super Mario Bros. 3, both for as a series and for the GBA port, because there are some additional things that I would like to show off in this one. We already saw the level cards being showed off in World E with the Nintendo e-reader, but a couple of interesting things I do want to show you here. Let's go ahead. I'm going to show off a couple things first here in World 8, so just give me 1 second because I do have to clear up pathway. Let's go. You see the pathway here? Up, going on to the hand levels, but you see there, a little extra cutscene with Princess Peach there, and I'm just going to kill myself real quick, and we're going to go back into the rest of the level because there is something different that does happen. Well, with the extra credit scene, the end credits, in regards to that. Actually, you know what? That'd probably be the last thing I show off. But actually, no, we do need to show it off because at least there's something else that I want to show off as well. Okay, give me 1 second. Thank you. Peach has at last Peace has at last returned to our Mushroom Kingdom. And Peach has returned too. The end. It's a different ending cutscene that you get when you beat Bowser. Also, as well, you get a different end credit sequence as well. We're going to let this play out a bit. You can see the staff credits showing up. We actually do get an actual credit roll this time, and you can see that for each of the worlds, gives you a little animation beforehand of all the different worlds just to see where it lands in that picture. So it's like some spots it's like, well, how the hell does that happen? Or why does it look like that? Well, there you go. But we're going to go through this all through the worlds real quick, and I'm going to let this play out, let this speed up a bit. After this 8 worlds here, well, no, we're going to have to let it play out here. Okay, so you can see here we're now in Big Land. The music in the background is different too as well for the credit sequence. World 5, the sky. And I do believe that these island levels, or these level names, are the traditional Japanese instead of the American. Iced Land. I think in the NES it was just Iceland without the D. Yeah, World 7, Pipe Land, Pipe Maze in what it's called in this one. And Bowser's Castle, Land of Bowser. This was originally Dark Land. Which one is it? Bowser's Castle, King of Koopa. As the curtain falls onto Mario and team, we see where we got the end. But if we continue on, you get a perfect clear once you clear every single level in the world if you manage to get all 8 worlds cleared. You are introduced into this overworld map here that allows you to travel to any world that you want to. And if you manage to clear every level with a perfect clear, once you go into the world, you see how the levels are marked yellow instead of blue this time around? Basically though, however, you can actually travel to any level that you want within the world itself. Hell, you can even see the flag on top of the fortress to the right of me here, and you can just go through just about anything, even through the Hammer Brothers. So if there's a certain item in a certain world that you want, say for example, crap, I'm in world 1. I want to go to world 6 so I can get the hammer suit. Press B, travel to world 6. That's all you have to do. And you can do this for every single level, every single item in the game here. And you can actually recollect items left and right. Another main difference between the GBA port and the NES SNES port is that originally you had to beat this level in order to reach the Toad House that's up above. You see that they changed the map design so that way you don't have to go through this bullshit level, because it is bullshit, and you can just immediately get the Hammer Brothers suit while you're in here. Pick a bot. Oh, fuck you, Mario. And you can keep collecting as much as you want. You got any spare hammers? You can just break the additional rocks that you couldn't break before. We have ourselves the end card that can be played here. So, whoops, wrong one. I forgot this is the GBA. In order to bring up the items, you have to press L. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. Boom, there you go. We can go travel to, World 3. You can just get your items. Uh-oh. Nope. Not doing that because the last time that happened, I was in there forever. Alright, but yeah, you can pretty much do that at this point. Let's go ahead and take a look at some other not minor differences. But if you remember during my original, don't fucking please, okay. Oh, this is going to take, okay, hold on, be right back. Alright, we're back. Just use a completed save file here. But yeah, you can see here, world map of World 2. Now, remember how I mentioned in World 1-4 there was that if you collected a certain amount of coins, you can get a Toad House item here? World 2-2 is the same premise. 30 coins, and this is for each and every single world. If I manage to get 30 coins in this one, then I will be able to get the Toad House of this level, which will contain an anchor. And for those that do not know, anchor is what takes care of, is what keeps the ship in place and prevents it from moving all over the world map should you die. Beautiful. Oh, fucking there we go. Nope. Let me see if I can go all the way back. Yep. Get. Don't touch me. Thank you. All right. So there's 1 in 2-2, 1 in World 3. I think the one in World 8 is in World 8 too. Fuck! Nope. No, I'm gonna fucking do this right. There we go. Could have gotten the coins that fucking time. Damn. Alright, so got the Toad House. Alright, pull it up in the world map. There it is. And here is the one item that I needed to show off here. Anchor! Alright, now there is something else that we can show off that I did not show off during the main playthrough. However, it's going to require some prerequisites. So I'm going to travel to World 1 real quick. I feel like it's easiest for me to do it there. But I'll see you guys in just a second. Let's hope I did it right. There we go. Got the prerequisite for the coin ship here. Let's go ahead and show that off here. Plus, it's on the overworld map for good. So let's go ahead. Well, I think it does revert back. We'll see in just a second. But here's another item that I didn't get to show off during the main playthrough. That is the coin ship itself. Basically, in order to get that, your coin count must be at a multiple of 11. Zeros do not count. And the multiple 11 must match the 10th. So if it's like, for example, you probably saw at the end I had 77 coins and my 10s digit was on a 7. You have to make sure those all match. So 777, 888, 999, 111, you know, etc. So make sure that does match, and with those two prerequisites, you can get the coin ship to appear on the board. But you must remember that it does not apply in every single world. There's only certain worlds that you can do it in. So definitely a rare ship to come across. But if you manage to do so, getting a lot of coinage. But at the end of the coin ship, you have to fight 2 boomerang bros, in this case. Ow. You get a nice little item at the end. I think you get the item that you were supposed to get if you were supposed to fight the Hammer Brother normally. And it does revert back to the Hammer Brother once you get there. But if you want it to reappear again, since I have a 10th digit, I can just go back to the level, get 77 coins. As long as I don't get any more than that, boom, I can just get it to reappear. Now, another thing that I can show off here is that in this version of the game, the Spade game, if you manage to match a certain picture, let's go ahead and see if I can match the star. I said, let me see if we can match the star. First try! Now, here's the thing about it. Once you clear it once, you see it's no longer a spade, but a heart. What difference does it make? Well, instead of a star, this time you have yourself a super leaf. And if you match the super leaf, it is 7 free, guys. I said if you match the super leaf, it is 7 free, guys. Why is it not? Is the timing different on that one? Look at that. But wait, there's more. Once you get the heart, it turns into a club. And with the club, instead of a super leaf, line up for even more pictures for more prizes. Do not miss this huge chance to get a 10 up to 10 free, guys. Now, there is a caveat to all this, and of course you see me been using the save state feature, the rewind feature on this one. If you miss it at any point, it reverts back to the star. So if you want to get to that 10 up, you have to get the star and the super leaf in a row. So let's see if we can do this in one shot. All right, I'll give it a shot. Let's go ahead and show it off. Yep. Oh, fuck you. There we go. That is difficult to time, though. So it's like, this is actually the save state would probably be good practice in order for you to get it. But we got ourselves a diamond, I think. Ooh. We got through all 4 clubs, all 4. You did it. You matched 3 pictures. You must be excited for your lucky chance. Look at that. Managed to do all 3 in a row, and it doesn't matter which one you pick. It's all the same. And I am maxed out on lives. Oh, it does revert back to the spade. Yeah, to the spade, so you can't just abuse it. Oh, well. All right, let's go ahead and show off, see if we can show off a couple more differences in this one. Give me just a second. All right, so we're back here in World 4 just to show you a quick level design, and this is the case in the originals as well. You see how you have a fortress level here. Normally, there is a rock in between the spade and this pathway here. You can use a hammer if you have a spare one to skip the fortress level if you want to, and immediately go straight to level 4. That was something I didn't know for a very, very long time personally, but from there, I think we're okay. Now, here's the thing about the sky. If you want to go to the upper half of the sky, you have to go through, well, they corrected it here, but it was initially shit out. But let's see, World 6, Iceland, like I mentioned, basically the change in path from the Toad House here. But you know something? I think that's actually going to do it for pretty much all the differences, extras, and everything of the sort when it comes to Super Mario Brothers 3. The advanced port, I think we're done with Super Mario 3 in general. So with that, just want to thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for sticking throughout the series. And hope you guys enjoyed it. I had as much fun playing it, especially these e-reader levels. My God, what a fun, frustrating time. But it was fun nonetheless. Until the next Let's Play, I do like to thank you guys for watching. Hope you have yourselves a fantabulous day. Love, peace, and chicken grease. And remember, /Claw reminding you to help control the pocket monster population. Have your Pokemon spayed or neutered. Good night.